G'day, welcome back to the farm. Well, it's Tuesday. We got Saturday and Sunday in after the cotton conference, and we got a bit of rain on Sunday night, Monday morning. Sunday afternoon we got a flat front tyre on a 8R. So yeah, we were going to get them out yesterday, but it was a little bit tacky to get the truck down the field for a bit of field service tyre action. So yeah, they came out this morning, replaced that tyre. We're going to give the roller a go. It's dry on top, like there's a crust on top, but the problem we've got with this roller is it's a staggered roller and one part of the roller overlaps with the other part, and I'll show you that. And what happens is the front roller breaks the crust and then it picks up on the second roller, and we can't have that. It's not right. We've got to make it nice and pretty. So yeah, I'll show you what I mean by it overlaps. Yeah, here. So you got this front roller here and then the back roller where it overlaps. So that's the problem we got there. But we shall give it a run. And as you can see, we've made these mud scrapers up for it here, but I don't like it when it picks up, and I'm not in a super rush to get it done. Like, I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve, so yeah, we'll see what it does. We'll do a pass here, and if it's good, we'll get it going. So yeah, let's fire this 8R up and see what it's going to do, eh? As always, make sure it's got lube. It's a bad day when you don't have lube. Yeah, it's on the stick, a little bit low, but the tractor is pointing up in the air, so I'll forgive that for a second. We'll check it when we get it on the flat. Yep, we'll start her up. That was short-lived. We gave it a run, but she's a little bit wet. It's not going to pick up just on the rollers where it overlaps, but I think it's going to pick up on all of them. I'll show you why. Because it's not leaving a flat, smooth surface on top. It's sort of broken and cloddy, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll show you. We don't want that. I'll show you what I want versus what we're getting, and yeah, be the judge yourself. So right there, you'll see it's all sort of broken, and like the clods aren't breaking up, they're sort of leaving it ridgy, I guess you'd call it, for want of a better term. Yeah, and so that's what it looks like. But up here, this is what I want, but that's the seed bed I'm after, but it's just not dry enough. So yeah, another day or so, we'll give it a go tomorrow, maybe, and see what happens. But yeah, no go today. Well, out of fear of being repetitive, which there is a lot of that here because we have a lot of country to cover, we'll go and check out the spreader, and we'll go and check out the fertilizer rigs, which aren't putting fertilizer in because we're spreading the palletised cow manure and the urea on in front. So they're just going. Don't have to pull up and fill up, so that's good. Anyway, we'll head over there and have a look. Yeah, we're back down here with the spreaders and the fertilizer rigs. It's kind of ironic, they're fertilizer rigs but aren't putting any fertilizer in. But anyway, yeah, we're down here checking them out. And we got about 9 mil of rain here Sunday night, Monday morning. It's now, Tuesday lunchtime, so we're going, so that's really good. Dust is flying, diesel's burning. Doing a pretty good job, I reckon, considering that rain we had. Yeah. he's going to swing back this way and fill in the gap there. That way the rig pulls evenly. Talked about it in a video ages ago about how we do it. Bit of weight on, front of the tractor's up in the air. Doing a real nice job. So if you watched the video there the other day, this is the one that had that broken sweep on it, Alabama furrow, whatever you would like to call it. But yeah, it's been going good. No dramas there. So that's the older one. We've got two, as you know, yeah, that's the older one. So hopefully we can get rid of that one and get a new one next year. The older one and the new one, even though they're made by the same people, little differences in them. Sort of set up a little bit different, so you can't just sort of set one up real nice and then set it up the same. Each one you got to set up individually, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, you deal with it. It's all good. Anyway, we might go and check out the spreader. Yeah, so spreader's going good. What have we done? We've got about 1,600 hectares left to go on this go round, and that'll get us pretty well caught up, and then we just got to roll it, and then we're ready for planting after that. So we've done what have we done? We've done about 3,400 hectares. Yeah, so like that 1,000 hectares a week is a bit over sort of how it is. How we're doing. So the spreader's only doing a couple hundred hectares a day to keep in front of those 12 metre bars. So yeah, everything's going along pretty well. Spreader's still putting out 360 kgs a hectare at 36 metres. So these runs here are about 2.2 k's long, so it only gets one or two passes and it's time to fill up again. But yeah, well, I'd say that's about it. Might wrap that one up here for today. We'll see what else is happening next day or so. It's probably getting pretty boring. Same stuff, but that's what we get up to out here. Same stuff for multiple weeks at a time till we're done. Anyways, if you liked it, give it a like, share it around, help us grow a little bit if you can. That'd be much appreciated. Yeah, if you're interested in what we get up to. So hopefully there's some sort of value in it or some entertainment. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.